Evening and good morning according to your place, wherever being you are be in this universe. Give you my blessings through the evening, through the Akash, through the sky, wherever you've been in this earth. So let's start with just few seconds of silence. Relax yourself. Today it would be a short discourse and I will mention a few stories about the inner change and the transformation of life. So we'll enjoy together today, my dear ones. My voice is audible. Namaste, namaste, my dear ones. Good evening and good morning, wherever you be. My blessings to you. Through the Akash. Just relax for a few seconds. Okay, so this moments of silence in a heavy day and very busy day people live, I would like to take this chance of few seconds of silence where you can just relax before we start our session. So I would like to start and continue our this discourse about accepting life, accepting the eternity. And we are we spoke about many things in this discourse. Today it's the part 6. I would like to start this discourse by reading the story to you guys. Two men visited a Zen master. Two person, two men visited a Zen master. And these two persons, they came to this master in different occasions. They visited together, but they took a moment from this master. They want to meet him. So accordingly, they given the first time to someone, and the second person he got a second time, and or second meet to meet that master. So the first one entered to the master. After 1 week of get the teachings, enjoying in the ashram, doing things, he got a chance to go and sit with that master. And when he sat with that master, he told the first man who entered there, he says, I am thinking of moving to this ashram. What is it like? كيف هذا الأشرم? What is this ashram? How it is? Then the Zen masters ask him, the Zen master asks, what was your old town like? How it was your old town like? So the man he replied, oh, old town, oh my God, it was filled with the crazy people, filled with hate, filled with gossipy, filled with bad things, and he could meet every day ugly people. It was totally ugly. Nothing is there beautiful. So the Zen master he replied and he said, he responds to him, this ashram is very much the same of your town. The same. It is just the same. I don't think you should to move here. Then the second person came and he sat with that master. And he told them the same thing. This, I am thinking to move to this ashram. What is it like? Because both of them, they had a deal to ask the master about this. Then the master, he asked him, I would like to ask you, what was your old town like? How it was? So the second person he answering, he said it was very beautiful. And there was a beautiful people. I was enjoying my time and I had all things which I need. It was like beautiful city. I could find a nice people to sit, to sit with them in many, like every day. He used to sit with nice people. Then the master's reply: This ashram is very much. It is very much like your town. Very much like the same. I think you should move here because both two person from different places, whatever they are experience they are holding with them, taking with them wherever they are going. The person who is programmed to hate, angry all the time, even if you take him to the heaven, he will get anger on heaven. Even if you give him the best thing in the world, he will keep on liking gossiping. He like he like then he will come and say, oh, these people, they are gossipy people, they gossip all the time. Then how you came to know? And why you are sitting with them then? No, he sat with them to know the stories, what is going on, but he's not engaging with them. Can you believe this? You cannot change anything in your life if you did not change from inside. Even if you go to the moon or even if you go to Mars, if you not go, it's not about staying in one place, ashram, or staying in city, or staying in country. It is about your nature, your pure nature from within, how it is. If you are funny, believe me, you will laugh at everything. You can create joke from nothing. You can see any situation and make it a funny situation. And if someone he is so serious, even if you tell him and the best joke ever he could hear, he will not get affected. Even if he laugh, he will not from his heart. He cannot he cannot laugh from his heart. Because the real change come from within. You could go to anywhere in your life if you did not change yourself freely. Real change. From inside, the outer world will get nourished from your inner space. Your inner space always, it is the kind of rays, how the sun give the sun ray, it nourish the plants by chlorophyll. Same thing, it is the inner rays going on in this universe from you, nourishing everything around you. You are getting angry, definitely if you go to the heaven, you will get also angry. Even if you go there, if you go to one ashram, go to one country, maybe for 1 week you will be trying to enjoy. But after 1 week, the real face will come. The nature of that person will come. Slowly, slowly it will come. If your nature is good, you kept yourself empty from all this rubbish and garbage things. You and if your unconscious mind filled with these things, thanks God there is a techniques. There is a way to clean yourself. There is a way to cleanse your unconscious mind and to cleanse your aura, to start from the beginning, to get rebirth in this life again. There is a way. There is a ways, not the only way. Multiple paths, unlimited number of paths. But are you willing to to ask yourself what I am from inside? What is my nature? And you could not know your nature without witnessing what is your inner drama and inner dogma, inner dialogue. What is going on inside you? People keep what's witnessing and watching everything around, but they are not looking to themselves. They are not looking to the hell. What is going on inside them? Worried about everything around, getting busy all the time, telephone, meeting, that, this, that, but they don't have any time just to sit and look inside. What is, how does it feel inside? Looking to your inner self. By looking to your inner self, you come to know what is there. But if you don't have time, people betray the, like they are betrayed, like they are acting as they don't have any time in this life. Nothing. But they have time for series. Watching TV series, no problem. You could watch 300 episodes. Turkish series. Oh my God. Turkish series, 300 episodes. About what? About love story. This person, he loved that girl, and the girl, then her family said no, and family, then the family came to the boy, and the boy went again to the family, and same story in just a circle, repeating itself. And 300 episodes. What is there to watch? Don't know how someone can watch 300 days, if it's not more. Some Turkish series maybe goes more beyond that, and some maybe less. Yeah, I agree. There is some less, but in my lifetime, I never seen any series or serial. It is like going for 300 episodes rather than Turkish series. If it is, if you went and watched just by watching something which you can get benefit of it, 300 episodes of watching the nature and National Geographic, or watching philosophy, watching something which you could learn from it, you could transform your life. 300 episodes. What you will do with 300 episodes? 300 hours. Then after finishing one series, after finishing Turkish series and story, then there is Argentine series, there is Mexican series, there is American. It goes on, now, not never end. Every time you will find something. It didn't matter if the series is 300 or it is 500 or it is 10 episodes. What is the benefit of watching something on the TV and keeping yourself busy all the day? There is no time. There is no, just 10 minutes required to sit and relax and look to you, inside yourself. Just dive in, see what is inside going on. What is the thoughts, impressions of the unconscious mind? What is going on inside? What is the inner conflict? And some thoughts cannot show themselves till you sit in silence. When you sit in silence, then the jungle will start. You can see the circus, all thoughts playing inside the mind, and then he will say, oh, when I said thoughts is coming, definitely thoughts will come, because all the day he was busy. This thoughts was on the unconscious mind. They was working, but they was working on the on unconscious level, affecting you on unconscious level. He was under influence by these thoughts unconsciously. But when you're sad, you're wondering, someone coming, Master, I have thoughts when I sit and calm. Definitely will have thoughts because everything becomes silence and your mind start showing itself up. It's good to have thoughts in the meditation. It is not bad thing. Then slowly, slowly it will get vanish. You can witness them and practice reaching a point where the mind is clearly empty. That's fine. That's a different practice to reach a silence meditation. But I'm not telling you just do silent meditation to reach silence. You have to reach that silence, and by going through these thoughts, you have to go through these thoughts to reach the silence. And by going through these thoughts, you just put them aside. Maybe they are not your thoughts. The thought which is not yours, you don't take it as your thought. Just leave it, it will go. Or reject it, but don't fight it. In my mind, what I chosen from these thoughts, it is my thought. Other things is not my thought. Other things could be my father thoughts, could be my mother thoughts, could be someone else, could be came from WhatsApps. You was in the daytime listening to something and someone send you some audio, you listen to it and you was driving unconscious to what he said in the audio. Then nighttime you are sitting and this thought is coming. What you listened. Your mind is collecting information around you. Your unconscious mind is able to collect between 2 to 7 million information per 1 second. And your conscious mind can deal with 2 to 7 informations, only 2 to 7. And some people can do one task, two tasks, some people can do many. They can do seven, and the people who practiced more of doing things consciously, they can do more of that. He can speak with you and do something in his unconscious mind, doing affirmation, doing energy work, doing many things. He can be speaking with you and doing multiple things, multitask mind. This is ability of the conscious mind. But the unconscious mind is so able. It is real power within you. And how this unconscious mind programmed, it is the how it is the the picture which you will get in your real life. This is how your life will get transformed. Because within you there is a shining rays. It keeps shining, rays of a creation. You are creating your life. So if you're inside you, there is a mess, and there is a mess of everything. Everything is missing. Nothing in order. Nothing as you want. You're not aware what is going on. Unconsciously getting angry. Unconsciously saying something ugly for someone. Unconsciously treating others in wrong way. Unconsciously harming yourself, unconsciously repeating everything you done in the past as a mistake again and again and again and again. Then definitely the next moment is the karma of this moment, what you are holding within you now. This is the question. What you are holding within you now, this will reflect to your future. It will reflect to the next moment. Accepting life, accepting the eternity means you have to accept the past, accept this moment as it is, and know that you have the ability to change the next moment. If you change yourself, if you want to accept life and accepting the eternity, you should accept the truth that you are the one who can get changed fully in this life. Nothing else can be changed because it's not yours. You came empty handed. You will go from this life again empty handed. Nothing is yours. And he get angry. Why this person is not changing? Hey, change. And that person is not him. Only what you can change 100% is yourself. Because you are the one who is in charge for this self. It is your entity. It is your soul. It is your being, your body, your mind, your emotions. This can be because this is what after life you will go. You will be only one. There was another story I would like to tell you, so we'll dive in. This remind me of another story. So there was a Zen master. Again, they are favorite to me. I like them. I love them. I would like to say. So there was a Zen master. It's a Zen stories. So there was a Zen master, and this master, he was so lovely. And one of his disciples decided to give him a gift. He was a former disciple, and he brought to this Zen master one cup, nice cup, crafted by hand, handmade, very nice cup. So he brought it to the Zen master. And in Zen culture, cup is something precious. Even if it is handmade or not handmade, it is a symbol of life because it can be filled, it can be drinking from it. You can drink from it, you can fill it, you can hold it. So there was in the culture of Zen. I would like to make another discourse about this. I'll make it for you guys. It is about Zen. So there is a many things about Zen culture and the tea. They used to prepare tea consciously. They took preparing tea as a ritual, as a divine ritual, preparing tea and drinking the tea, and how to they used to walk by drinking this tea because they want to enjoy practice, concentration, attention, and being conscious. They created some ritual, which is so much of joy. Some other people they say, okay, we went Zen food. We'll focus and we'll create the food. We will focus in everything. But who is really practicing Zen? He know everything he is doing. He's doing it as he is doing this tea. The tea is nothing but just to remind him that if there is any deviation in his life where he is preparing the tea extra than what he is doing in his day, then he will remember, okay, I have to balance. I have to give more conscious now. I have to ask myself, am I am conscious and extra? We will speak about that in other discourse. So there was a Zen master, and this Zen master had a former disciple, and this disciple he came and he brought this precious gift. Very simple cup, handmade cup. There is some crafts, and he gave it to this master, and the master loved it so much. He loved it more than the gold given by some people. So they provide him some gold and like as a gift. But this cup it came from heart with love. He felt this cup is something so precious. So he took it and he used to drink tea every day by only this cup. He used to love the cup and he used to enjoy holding it, drinking from it. But every day before he drink from that cup and after he drink from that cup, he used to repeat in his mind, this cup, it's so lovely. I love this cup. I love the person who given me this cup. Nothing to gain, nothing to lose. It is not mine either. It is not mine. It is not mine. Simple. I love it, but it's not mine. I cannot take it with me. It's just a symbol of love, reminding you with the love of someone who loving you. Even if this cup disappear, does it means that the person he stopped loving you? Very rare cases where the energy will get changed and someone start not liking, and then something happen and this cup broken. Very rare cases, but someone who is really loving someone for 25, 30 years being with him, a former student, sorry, he could not do that. He is loving, but he used to keep repeating this every day. After drinking, he say, I love this cup, but it is not mine. And eventually, in one day, there a visitors came and someone was having long hands, moving his hands in all the direction while he is speaking unconsciously. Then he done something like this, hitting the table and the cup flied in the air and hit the ground and broke into thousand pieces. Then that Zen master he looked like that, and the visitor he freaked out. He thought, what will happen? The Zen master just said, it is okay. The glass broken, but the love stays. Inside himself, he know he don't hold this. It is not his. The precious thing, it is what lies beyond that. The cup is broken, but the love remain in the heart. In other deviation of the story, he said, okay, let's begin, and he start cleaning. I would like to finish this story in my way. He said, it's okay. The love, the glass broken, but the love remains in the heart, which cannot be broken. But the cup, what is cup? What is pen? What is laptop? What is car? What is property? People they cannot change, and the transformation cannot happen. Your life transformation cannot happen till you change the inner core of yourself. Changing yourself from inside, meaning a real change. It is not one day change. It is a long discipleship, long friendship with yourself, with your inner being, long discipleship with your master to learn about yourself. It is a long journey. It is not one day journey. You just sit and say, oh, in one day, entire life will get changed. Then tomorrow morning, he will say, where is the transformation? And people, what they are holding within themselves, it's creating ego, and they are thinking they know everything and they know how to live, they know everything. And if you look to their life, they are suffering all the time. They are suffering, having pain, not ready to give, not ready to lose. They want to win, just winning, just taking things from life. They're not ready to give anything. They're not ready to let go. If it required, if it is mandatory to continue this life to let go, he is not ready to let go. What is letting go means? He learned to hold like this from his childhood. His parents taught him, hold your things like this because these things is just your things. It is your game, it is your PlayStation, it is your phone. Don't let anyone play with it. It is everything you has, it is yours. Then he growed up in this way. Where is my phone? Where is my charger? He could fight for his charger. People fighting each other in the house. Who took the charger? What kind of life is this? And the mother will wonder why they are fighting for it. Go and bring one more charger, keep it in the middle of the sitting room. Keep three, four chargers. Then who take it is his, her, anyone. No, it is my charger. And that one will sit and say, no, it is my. Now they will mark their things. They will bring one marker and mark. They will mark, this is my charger and writing the name. And you cannot know, you cannot see what could happen, what will happen if someone take his charger. His blood pressure, angry, frustrated, shouting, just for a charger, to charge a phone, to sit and look to the WhatsApp and Facebook and Instagram. Definitely. Life is not happening outside, it's happening on the phone. So the phone will switch off in any moment. Then unconsciously he's going like a tiger in the house, running from one place to one place, searching where is the charger. Because the phone will switch off, and if the phone switch off, the life gone. He will sit hopeless then. He will sit waiting the phone to open another 1 minute. So much of time to waste. He could he cannot just relax and if the phone is switched off, okay, switched off. It is an indicator that it being used for longer time. It is indicator to give you some little rest. But nowadays people don't deal with life in this way. And some people in the olden days, every society, every culture, this is the same problem. You cannot get the real change manifested in your life if you did not really change from inside. If you change your mindsets, and this is what happens when you start meditating, when you start practicing, when you start cleansing up by using energy science, by using everything you could learn, all the tools you have, all the abilities, using your all abilities, it is yours, but it is yours not at the physical form, it is yours in a higher form to use it, using your willpower to change yourself, to change the world for good. Now everyone is pointing, oh, this person must change himself. This person should change herself. That, and this situation should to be changed. This war should to be changed. These things should to be changed, and no one is willing to change himself. He is repeating same thing. If you go to his life book, every day is same. I don't like biography. Autobiography. I don't like this. Autobiography. A yogi do not have that. Which autobiography? But at least his life every day, it's a new page for himself. It is not to show the others, see, this is my life, it is autobiography, see what I done. No, it is for you. Every day looking to this new paper, what you done. 90% of the people repeating the same things. More than 90. Repeating the same things, thinking about the same thing, worrying about the same things, confused about the same things, repeating itself again and again and again, and life is going very fast with them. And many people they are rush. Afwan. Yeah, excuse me. Many people they are in rush in life for fake things, things which is not matter at all, and they have to change themselves also. I would like to tell this story. I would like to tell this story. It is from Osho word, the word of Osho. Very beautiful story. I would like to share it again, and if I share it in any of the discourses or any lecture, I would like to share it. So there was one master and disciple, and they was going through the forest. It is a really beautiful story to hear, and I want to share it with you guys to to learn something from it, to understand something, and you will realize that thing. So the master and the disciple was going in the forest, and the master starts going very fast. The disciple is walking with him, but the master is going very fast. And he keep looking to the disciple and tell him, Jaldi, 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 fast, fast, fast. And every time he put his hand in his bag, touching the bag from inside, looking inside, and then bringing his bag outside, holding the bag by both his hands, and kept going on. Every time he's telling like that, Jaldi, fast, fast, fast. Then he started questioning the disciple. The masters, the master asks the disciple, how much far this village? How much time it will take us to reach the village? It's been so long we are in the forest and we are all almost we are jogging, not walking. How much far? When we will reach? So the disciple said, maybe when the sunset happen, we will reach when sunset happens in the same time of sunset. Then the master said, Jaldi, faster, move faster. Then the disciple he said, oh, I become like there is something suspicious about you, master. What happened? Then the master stand. Then he told the disciple, asked the master, there is something suspicious about you. What's wrong with you? What happened? So the master said, what happened? Nothing has happened. We have to go very fast. Then the disciple said, first you are asking too much when we will reach and how much time is left to us, and you are running. And every time I notice one thing, every time you put your hand inside your bag and bring the hand out, what is there in your bag? So the master said, nothing to hide, there is nothing inside the bag, I'm not hiding anything, and let's go very fast, don't waste time in speaking nonsense. This is nonsense, your mind is creating something. And they kept walking and running and jogging in the forest. They reached one nice river, and there was a river, so the master thought in his mind he could wash his face, wash his hand, refresh himself again. refreshing himself. So he told the disciple, take the bag. I will go and wash myself, and don't open it in any way. And he went and he told them, be careful about this bag. Then he went and he is washing himself. So the disciple, he got now a chance to see what is inside this bag. What is there? What happened to the master who used to be calm and he used to be funny and he used to walk, enjoy? What happened to them? What happened to him? So he put his hand inside the bag and then he feels some object which is solid object. He brought it out. Oh, there is two pieces of gold. And then he took this two piece of gold, throwing it next to the tree. And he replaced the two piece of gold. He went closer to the river and took very soft two stones, which is very soft, and put it inside the bag without making that master notice anything. Then the master hold the bag and again continue the journey. Both of them they continue. They start. They continued the journey, going on very fast, jaldi, jaldi, fast, fast, in this forest till the sunset happen, and they still not even not seeing the lights of the village. There is no any sign of the village. So the master in this time he told the disciple, "We are in big trouble. We did not reach to the village. We are in big trouble. We have to hurry up. No rest." And the master was worried, so much stressed. Then the disciple he said to him, "It is fine, master. Now we can go very slow. We can walk and enjoy this, and we can just rest if we wish, because there is no point to go to the village." Then he told them, "What? We have to go to the village. There is very important thing." Then he told him, "The thing which you are worried about so much, it is not anymore there. I thrown it in the forest." Then the master put his hand inside the bag and bring out these two soft stones. He got shocked. Then he told him, the disciple, for 2 or 3 hours, you was worried for nothing. You kept running for 3 hours from that river till now, while you are every time putting your hand, feeling something, but was not cold. It was just stones. And you kept running. You kept the race. So the master get like little bit frustrated for seconds, but then he start laughing on himself. He said, "What a joke." He was worried someone crossing the road and take this gold from him, and something happened, the gold fell down, or something happened. And now, for 3 hours, he was continuously worried about thing which is not gold. And this is what happening with people life. People is worried about many things which is not gold. It's just stones. Worried for, oh, when he will get the car, when he will do that, when he will do that, and he want to do something. He will be in hurry. Today it have to happen. If it did not happen today, he will freak out, cry, destroy everything. For these people, they are in hurry for things which is not gold at all. The golden one is inside. dropping all the illusion, all this worldly illusionary word, or the illusion of this word, or this word and this worldly illusions, then the golden one can come. The golden one is within. And when you are from within, golden in nature, then your life definitely will shine. The rays of this golden will reflect to your it will reflect to all events in your life, in all situations. People can feel your core, can feel your truth. People can feel you, and the feeling, this kind of feeling, it is equal to millions of dollars. It is so precious. It's equal. It's priceless. This feeling cannot be changed. When the people feel your core, whatever you do next, it is done. They could feel it, they could touch it. Maybe it took them time. But the moment they touch that you are from inside gold, it is forever. It will go on. Because gold cannot be changed so easily. The metal of gold cannot, the nature of gold cannot become something else. If you melt gold, it's gold. But the moment they feel and they touch within you that your nature or that person nature, it is not gold. It's just a stone, just cheap metal, living life, cheap life, always running for lust, running for things which does not have any meaning. And he don't want to change himself. And the real change can happen from inside. And this is the alchemy secret. This is the entire work of alchemy in all ages, to make transformation from inside, to create the real transformation, the art of transformation, the method of transformation, to transform yourself from the lower self and from the narrow window to see life, a narrow view of life, to the higher view where you can see life in different way. You can see life as it is. You can see life filled with the beauty. Life is so beautiful. The wrong and the problem is with the people. The real problem, the ugly one, it is not life. It is eventually, this is the truth. Life is so beautiful, so precious. You cannot see, if we remove humans from this earth and look to this life how it is going on, the clouds, the grass will grow, winter will come, water will come, and then seas and river will flow, sun will rise and then it will set, sunset will occur. Then someone will say, oh, animals kingdom, they will each other. But a human kingdom is different. Then if it is become animal, like animalistic in nature, the human become animalistic in nature when he is acting in low self and he don't want to change himself. He don't want to change his mindset. He believing sex is the ultimate thing in this life. He's believing money is the ultimate thing in this life. He's believing cheating people is the ultimate thing in this life. Having 10, 20, 30, 40 girlfriend, ultimate goal. Having a big bank account, narrow mind. Having a big bank account, and there is no any debit to the spiritual request. There is no any debit to the spiritual request. And having a big stomach, and narrow mind. There is no brain, small brain. The more the stomach get bigger, the more the head becomes smaller. It is not meaning the head will become small, but eventually the stomach become bigger and bigger and bigger. By observation, you can look, and then eventually the head becomes smaller. And when head becomes smaller than the stomach, that meaning it becomes smaller. It is a comparing between the belly and between the head, and this is big problem. There is another forming brain became very big than the person head. When the belly become big more than the head, it's a big problem. Then change should to be happen. People is waiting to someone changing their life. They are waiting continuously, that hoping someone will come and save them from themselves. Someone will come with solutions and give them a solutions not to make it, not to live it. He will give injection to them. It's like injection, waiting for someone to inject them with enlightenment. They think like that. They think life waiting when someone will come with this. This injection can be the dead injection. Then he will get enlightened forever. Poison injection. Then he will be totally fine. All his worries will go. Which injection he is waiting? He is hoping tomorrow someone comes and save him, his son. And now the person will start looking outside, searching for someone to blame because he's unhappy, because he did not change himself in the first place. And now he is thinking in his mind, someone of these people around him is the cause of this misery and this this suffering. So he will say, oh, the son, you, my son, you did not come. You went and you lived in another country. What you are doing? We are suffering. Come and save us. Your and all his attention will be like that. If something outside will change, things will go in good way. And he will think change happen and life gets more beauty. Something should to be changed outside. Someone change his opinion. Someone decide something else and come and join the family, and maybe someone to go out of the family also. Then they think they will be happy. But the real change, if it didn't have comes from inside, if this family did not change from inside, if the son comes in 1 week, he will also suffer. Then suffering will be like a sickness. It become like a sickness. He become ill by living with the people who is suffering around him. They are suffering stupidity. One thing you have to change it if you want to go deep and faster in the route to your inner self. You have to change yourself from stupidity to intelligence. And you have to admire that. People lived stupid life. We have to admire, if you look to the people life, suffering because one cup fell down, one person he said something, one person this thing didn't happen today, so they will suffer and they create a lot of tension, a lot of drama, a lot of things. Then eventually they will suffer more next day. The suffering of yesterday. Good morning, there is no morning. There is no good. After all what happened yesterday, there is no new page. They're still stuck with it. Then good morning does not have any meaning. There is no morning, there is no good. Then what to say? Bad morning? And they keep on living like this, searching for something to disrupt themselves. And we have to admire, you have to admire it. I already admire it. You have to admire that many people, they enjoy their stupidity. If life goes in a nice way, where they are enjoying every single moment, when they are enjoying the flow of this river of life, they will look and say, what is wrong with this life? No problem. What is the wrong? Many people, if they laugh, laughing, just by seeing someone laughing from his heart, they will say, be careful, be cautious. Be cautious about this laughter. Maybe something bad will happen. You laughed so much. They will think it is too much to them. But to him, to the person who used to laugh, used to be Buddha, or he used to be Zorba, it is less. He could laugh more. He want to laugh. They don't know. According to him, he laughed. Maybe if they see how much he laughed in his life and in his in his nature, how much he's funny and laughing, they will go to the mental illness hospital because their mind will bloom. It will like explode their mind. They cannot think of someone like this because if he is laughing a little bit, just 1 minute, 2 minutes laughing from his heart, they will come and say comments. Like they will come and comment, oh, you laughing, be careful. Oh God, please protect us from his laughter. Something maybe horrible will come, some disaster. Why? Because he's laughing, and another people will look like and gaze to him. Why you are laughing? Especially the people who lived serious life. They could not see the real life. They lived so serious about everything, work, family, themselves, dealing with themselves, very serious. If one day he did not cut his beard, if one day something get delayed, then his mind will corrupt. Something wrong. He will become like crazy because he's serious about anything. His laptop or his phone. Don't live seriously. Be careful about your laptop. I am being careful about my laptop, being careful about myself, taking care of myself, but taking my time, my own time. There is no jaldi jaldi. There is no fast fast. Come fast. We have to reach the village for things which is not gold. When the gold is within, you will go in peace. No one can take your gold. No one can destroy your gold. No one can thief your gold. It is not thiefable. It is not destroyable. No one can steal your gold. No one can steal your truth. It is something shining from within because it's yours, just yours, your inner truth. Maybe someone can read one book and read 10 books and see many things. He can like steal idea or steal something, but he cannot steal your truth. And this inner truth, it's not destroyable. So when you understand this, you understand there is no risk. No one can try to compare himself to you. No one can steal things which is meant to be yours. What meant to be your this golden rays when it goes to the creation, what meant to be yours, it will be yours. No one can steal it. Only if you are knowing your golden truth. You're knowing yourself. But giving everything meant to be yours, destroying it by your hand. If people did not destroy it, people destroying their lives by themselves. Because people opinion, oh, what people said. We have to change this mentality. You have to make intelligence in your mind shifting. It is shifting the awareness. They use when they see someone crazy, they used to mark with their hand. Something shifted in his brain, changed the button. The button changed. You change the button to another mentality. Seeing the truth of life. What is the beautiful life? If you go and look in the morning and see the birds, the sky, the clouds, then you will know there is no time to be hurry up. There is no time to run. You will take your time and you will know money will come. If you do your job, money will come. There is no hurry. There is no worries. When there is no hurries, there is no when there is no hurry, there is no worry. You will not worry so much because you are doing your best. Do your best according to your time. For myself, when I wake up, it is my good. It is my morning. I never ever dealt with myself that 5 o'clock is the morning, 5 to 9 is the morning, and from 9 to 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or some like from 9 to 12 something else, from 12 to 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock, like till 4 o'clock afternoon, then after 4 o'clock is evening. I never dealt in this way, especially with mornings. Morning starts when I wake up, when I come alive. This is my morning. The best of the mornings when you see the sunrise, when you see the sun rising. This is best, but it is not mandatory. What should to be raised is your inner sun. By watching the outer sun, it can be raised inside you. But if we bring someone who don't want the change, even if we made him stand every single day, if we made him stand every single day and let him watch the sun, nothing will. He will become. His case will become worse. He will become mentally ill because it's not coming from himself. It is not coming from inside. The change happening from outside. Someone is pushing him, and the more he's pushing him, the more it becomes difficult to go. It is very difficult to hold someone's hand and take him in the bath when he is going freaking out in his place. He's not going anywhere. Many people they are not going anywhere in their life. They are stuck in one point. And in this point even they are not knowing to enjoy it. They are not knowing to see the path that this life is just a journey, nothing to take with you. When people will get stuck, when they keep focusing their attention on things they lost, or things did not happen in their way. Two things what they lost something, and things did not happen in their way. What else can make someone disturb? Things which did not happen in his way or her way, and things which did not, uh, things which he lost. He lost some business. Then after 10 years, 20 years, he's keeping telling about that. Sometimes you sit with some people and they will tell before 6 years, 7 years, they suffered financial loss, and they can. It is so powerful. The impact is so powerful in them. They can cry, they can feel bad, and the next day, same feelings. They are not knowing how to change themselves. You failed one time, but you have to change yourself from failure to success again. You have to change yourself from sickness to healthy. You have to change yourself from miserable to beautiful and funny. Changing yourself from the seriousness, becoming so serious to seriousness, careless. If you know yourself that nothing is yours in this life, you could love the cup, you could love anything as much you can. But when you die, you cannot take anything with you. Even if you hold the sky or you hold the earth. When the person dies, do not take anything with him, but he take his experience. Changing yourself, it's the opening up of new experiences. You have to look to yourself and change the unconscious mind. I done a series about the unconscious mind. It's called Life Programming in Arabic, and I would like also I would love to do it in English for you, my dears. And till we start that discourse, it will be the next discourse after this discourse. We will finish this series, and then we will start with the unconscious mind series, which is about reprogramming your life. I call it the program of your life. How to use your hidden powers to create the life which you want to live it. How to use your unconscious mind. So you have to reprogram yourself. Our today lecture, it's to make you realize that change is happening from inside. It is not only to give you some tool. It is not pointing a tool to you, pointing a technique. It's pointing a realization. Pointing a realization that change, it is a nature of life. But the thing which should to be changed, it is the thing which is inside us, the inner world. When the inner world and inner realities transform, then definitely your nature, your outer world, outer circle, it will change itself. The universe will respond to you. Things will happen in miraculous way. You cannot imagine. It is beyond imagination what can happen in your life. Next moment. This moment you have to admit it. It is a miracle to be alive. And the next moment, you can make wonders of this miracle. You can create miracles from being alive. And these things we will discuss it more in the next discourses. My blessings to you, my dear ones, through the Akasha. I'm sending my blessings through the ether. محبتي لكم أينما كنتم وسلامي لكم عبر الأثير. كونوا بخير. Yes, be always great. And remember this, only one thing is equal to thousand thing, and thing, the golden one is lying it's lying inside. Good night. It's enough for today.